Hey guys, we're at the Mobile World Congress 2015 and Samsung has just released their latest and much anticipated flagship, the Samsung Galaxy S6, and you can see it right here. So they have released two versions of this. Like the Note 4, they have both the Galaxy S6 and the Galaxy S6 Edge, which definitely has an edge screen on one of the sides and not on both the sides like the rumor suggested. However, you're looking at the S6, which has more of a classic look. Now, as anticipated, it has metal, but again, like the Note 4, it only has a metal on the rim here on the side. You see, and that's pretty nice. I don't know what you call matte aluminum finish. But on the back and the front side, you have glass. Now, we have the Note 4 here, which you see actually has a ladderite plastic bag, but has a very nice metal ring. The ring on the Galaxy S6 is more subtle, curvy, and it feels nice to touch than the Galaxy Note Edge here. But then after that, Samsung came up with a total metal phone called the Galaxy A3 and the A5, which is almost of the same size of the Galaxy S6 actually, where you have the metal on the back. And then many people have speculated, mainly because of this series, that the S6 could be a totally metal phone, but that was not to be. The S6 has the metal only on the side rim, as I told you, like the Note 4 and the Note 4 Edge or the Note Edge, but it has glass on the back and on the front. But this glass looks very, very tough, and it will do some pounding before it actually breaks. You have a 5.1-inch screen there, QHD resolution, CAPS QHD resolution, that's 2560 by 1440 pixels. It has a glossy screen, but I don't see any fingerprints on it, so it might be, or slight fingerprints, but it might be fingerprint repellent, or might have a coating that kind of repels fingerprints from it. You have a 5 MP front camera up from the 3.7 MP that we've seen on the Note 4. You have the earpiece there and the usual notification LED lights and the sensors. Below you have the very familiar Samsung home buttons. You'd also have the soft cut keys here. Now note that this button, like the newer devices, integrates the fingerprint sensor, but unlike those, you do not need to actually swipe it. You can just tap like those iPhone 6s or iPhone 5s or you can simply tap it and access the fingerprint feature. So on this side you have the volume rocker, and you can see the volume up and the down both are separate buttons. And then below you have the 3.5mm jack, your micro USB 2.0 port, you have a noise cancelling mic there and a very iPhone-like speaker. On the right side you have space for the SIM, and then you have a power button. This also could hold micro SD card slot, I'm not sure. On top you have the IO blaster and a secondary noise cancelling mic. That's the 16 MP camera. It's the same sensor as the Galaxy Note 4, but they say the lens or the glass in front is actually much faster. It has a f/1.9 aperture, which could be really, really handy in those low light situations. You have a single LED flash, which Samsung says, it actually corrects the white balance, but I don't know, you also have the other sensors that you generally see, the heart rate sensors and all those jazz. Samsung branding there. So it's about 138 grams, so it does not feel very heavy, and it feels very at home in your palm. You're not going to drop it that easily. And they actually even compared this head-on in case some feature with the iPhone 6, so I'm going to compare that as well. The iPhone 6 keeps slipping off my palm, mainly because that has an all-metal body, but this one kind of feels right, mainly because the side here is not exactly round. You see, it has edges. Because of the edge, it actually could give a good enough grip for your hand, and that actually does not let the phone slip that often. Also, a very new thing for Samsung devices, you do not have a removable battery now. You used to get that on the S5, on the Note 4. Samsung has been doing this for long now and has faced criticism for this. So finally they have decided that they also want to do probably a device that is thin and that does not have a removable battery, and they say it because you know, they wanted to make sure that the device could charge fast enough so that you could use with a non-removable battery, and the fast charger here could charge your phone in 10 minutes for about 4 hours of usage. And even they compare it to the iPhone 6 charging, and they say that it will charge the phone from 0% to 100% in about half the time it needs the iPhone 6 to get charged fully. So that's sounds like a tall claim, but we'll review it when this device comes to our lab for full review. So spec wise, well, as usual you might get two versions, a Snapdragon version and also an Exynos version. Both should be octa-core. 3GB version, it has a 2550 mAh of battery, and it comes with 32, 64 and 128GB versions, so no 16GB versions this time. And I'm going to quickly show you the user interface, and it's very sleek, and the QHD screen looks absolutely fantastic. And you see, I've also seen the user interface is very sleek, and they have removed most of the bloatware here. We're gonna straight away go to the settings, and all the fonts and the size of the fonts, everything is very easy to read. It's neither too big nor too small, and also it comes with Lollipop right out of the box, as you can see there, 5.0.2. And also I've noticed something, that swiping the Flipboard or My Magazine from the left never felt that smooth. So that goes on to say about the very snappy user interface right here. So I'm going to switch on the camera, and you can see again the camera switch on right like a snap, and it does not take time at all. So you have almost a clean enough user interface, and which is fast. It's very fast. It's very fast. It's crazy fast. And you see it has ample buffer, because even when you tap it, like a lot of time you do not have to wait for it to process. So ample buffer, that's amazing. And again the burst shot here, it goes on till 30, and you see it's right ready in almost no time. And then you can start your video from here, and stills and other stuff. You have other options around here. So guys, that's the Samsung Galaxy S6. I'm really impressed with this phone. They have changed the look drastically, but for the better. This guy is gonna be available in multiple markets starting April 10. We're not sure about the price, but definitely this baby won't come cheap. So that's the Samsung Galaxy S6 MWC 2015. Thank you guys.